Whatever.
What you got, Emma?
Well, I caught the line with some interest that, you know, is lobbying senators is against the law. You'd be amazed at what is not against the law. I mean, there was a story that came out that people started mimicking like Nancy Pelosi's stock portfolio.
Mhm.
And then came the question, but wait, isn't that insider trading? And aren't you just copying insider trading? Basically, no, they carved out a rule for themselves that that's not insider trading.
See, as long as they don't go from the meeting directly to making a trade, is not insider trading. They're just informed traders. And then she happens to be married to a hedge fund guru. Guru. Amazing how you're the guru when your wife is the head of a major part of Congress who gets insider information. Amazing how that works. But
Mm.
it's not just her.
Mhm.
Congress outperforms the many of the ETFs out there and index funds out there. So now, like I said in the previous one we've had on this, I'm surprised it took this long for
Right.
someone to say, you know what, we're going to create our own ETF and it's going to mimic what congressional leaders uh, have their investments in, and now you can vote, you can do it too. And that's not insider trading because I'm
Mhm.
waiting to see what they did, and then I'm doing that.
Mhm.
So
The unending Senate rule is the main way ventures of slavery and Jim Crow could continue throughout multiple presidents.
The unending Senate
vestiges.
rule is, yes, the main way vestiges of slavery and Jim Crow could continue throughout multiple presidents. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and though people who know me or followed me for a while, you know how I am about my black stuff, right? But it's wild when y'all really get into this, man. It's symptomatic. Like America, white America, European Americans, they do what they do because they can. You know what I'm saying? Like racism is in there, but it ain't their driving force. It was their driving force economically, but everything else, they really don't care. They'll run over each other. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really wild. To me, the best representation of what our Congress is and our presidency is they are pale reflections of a monarchy.
Yeah.
They took the president and they took the king and weakened some of their autocratic controls and made a president out of him. Right? You're still the figurehead. You still can do some things, and you got a lot of power and protection, and we're gonna make sure you're good. But we're not gonna let you make all the decisions. And then they pull in the court. The king had a court. The king
Mm.
had dukes and earls and all them weird people, duchies and fiefdoms and all. That's the Congress.
Yep.
It's like they just took what they knew, cleaned it up a little bit, and did it here. And then the peasants, you got your peasants. But even then, they had peasants, and what did they have below the peasants? They had slaves.
Yes, and Trump Trump is trying to become a monarchy, a dictatorship, exactly, and he said
Mhm.
so. Like I
Yep.
will stop saying we putting words. The dude literally said it.